I'm back with my last video for the night, trying to get caught up. I have tons of reviews to crank out for you guys, so you will be seeing me a lot over the next couple days, so hopefully you're bored and have a lot of time to spend with me. The candle that I have for you tonight is Nantucket Sale. This just came out in the new Seaside Summer or Summer Sale collection, whichever one you want to call it. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10 on the packaging. It's got a very pretty blue wax. It's super, super gorgeous. The lids are fantastic and I absolutely love them. This is actually raised up and embossed on the lid. Compass rose north on there. You guys have seen those before. The labels are literally not the most aesthetically pleasing labels that there could be, but it could be worse. This is one of the prettier ones in the collection. It's got the cute little sailboat. So this one is not bad. Some of the other ones in the collection are like, you know, way more boring than this one, but you don't look at it like, oh my God, that's the most beautiful candle I've ever seen. That's not gonna happen. All right, so this in description says, sail away with a blend of ocean-washed driftwood, sea air, and a hint of refreshing grapefruit. Now, I'm gonna tell you right now, there is no stinking grapefruit in this candle whatsoever. This is a cologne scented candle. If you're into the cologne scents, you definitely want to check this one out. So basically, you're supposed to get grapefruit, sea air, and driftwood. Now, any woods in Bath & Body Works languages, Bath & Body Works ease means cologne. So apparently, like the scent specialists at Bath & Body Works go out into the forest and they're like, I smell a man's cologne. That's not what I smell when I go into the forest. If I went into the forest and smelled a man's cologne, I would be running the heck out of that forest because I would know I was about to get murdered in the forest and dragged off somewhere and killed. So yeah, if you're in the forest and you smell cologne, get the heck out of that forest because you've got a creeper right on your heels. And so I don't really understand why any type of wood is cologne scented. In Bath & Body Works ease, driftwood, agarwood, teak wood, they all smell like cologne. No? No, they don't. So you are gonna get the driftwood scent primarily. You're basically gonna smell cologne, but this one actually was pretty interesting. You also get an air note. It says sea air, I think. It definitely has an air note in there, so if you think about like your air note candles and you think about that scent, that is mixed in there, and so it kind of makes it not like a cloying, choke you out, I can't breathe, suffocating cologne. It makes it like a light and airy kind of crisp cologne, and it actually makes it a lot more enjoyable. I am not like the #1 fan of cologne scents, but I actually really enjoyed this candle more than I thought I would. Based on like all the other Bath & Body Works kind of cologne scents that I burned, this is one of the best that I think that they've made. So if you are into cologne scents, I definitely think you should check this one out because it is one of the more beautiful cologne scents that they have done in a long, long while. And I really liked it more than I normally like cologne scented candles. So are you gonna like this? If you like cologne scents, you're gonna love it. If you don't necessarily like cologne scents, I still would suggest smelling this one in store. It was just a nice experience. It was very relaxing, very calming. I didn't feel like I was choking and it was too strong. It was just a light, airy kind of cologne scent that would just kind of fill your house. Kind of like if, you know, your husband or your boyfriend sprayed cologne before you went out to dinner and you came back and you could smell the cologne just faintly in the house. It kind of like reminded me of that. It wasn't overbearing. It wasn't too much. And so it was actually pretty enjoyable to burn. The performance on this one was actually perfect. I've had some issues with some more of the candles from this collection. I'm burning the Suntan, new Suntan that's not really Suntan version right now, and I'm having a lot of trouble with it. I had horrible trouble with the Coastal Sun one, but this one actually was perfect on the performance, so it gets a 10 out of 10. Now, the throw on this candle was not a 10 out of 10. It was more like just a kind of a medium to medium strong throw. It was definitely a room filler, not a house filler, and that's actually what made it kind of more enjoyable to me because it was just a soft scent kind of hanging in the background, and it wasn't like, hey, cologne, punch you in the face. And so sometimes I kind of like a little more subtleness to the cologne scents because you don't feel like you're eating it or tasting the cologne. We all know that guy at the club that's like, hey baby, you want to dance? And you're like, blah, I'm like tasting your cologne. And then it's like in your nose for like hours and you're like, oh my gosh, I can't stop smelling it. Like, oh, get the cologne out of my nose. And you want to get like a Q-tip for your ears or something, like swab your nose out. Like, get the smell out of my nose. Oh my God. I don't know. That was totally gross. There's something wrong with me. Just ignore that. Like, just ignore it. Just ignore that. Oh, Lord. So would I repurchase Nantucket's Nantucket? Okay, so now I have the laughs and I can't stop. I'm delirious. Help me. Would I repurchase Nantucket sale? Yes, I would. It was a very soothing, relaxing, calming scent. Nice, delicious smelling cologne that's not gonna get stuck in your nose for hours. Especially if you are a musk person, like my mom and my sister really love musk candles. They are gonna go like completely gaga over this candle because it's just a really nice one. As far as cologne scents, this is the best one I have burned in a long, long time. So for that reason, I highly recommend it if you are a musk type person. So let me know your thoughts on Nantucket sale, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Hopefully I'll be a little more rested and a little less loony. So that's it for tonight, guys. I will see you next time. Bye.